So my name is Teitelbaum. I'm with the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, advised by Forrest Meggers over in School of Architecture. And so here is our experimental radiant cooling pavilion. The idea is to demonstrate that you can effectively cool an outdoor space without having to change the air temperature. Because one thing that people aren't usually aware of is that air temperature is only 50% of your comfort. The other 50% is the radiant temperature, so you're always radiating and exchanging heat with walls and other surfaces around you. So if you can lower that surface temperature, you perceive a colder temperature. So we have a cooling tower back here. Water evaporates, cools the bulk water temperature down. We pump that around, and then there are these reflective areas, and that reflects that water temperature to someone standing in the middle or anywhere in the dome, but the middle is the most concentrated. And then they experience that temperature. So without conditioning the air at all, you actually lower the perceived temperature. And we have some data here showing how effective that is. To do that, though, because we're working outdoors, we had to develop some new sensors because other ones are really sensitive to wind. And so if it's windy, that's another factor that we're trying to eliminate from our measurements. So we developed some sensors to measure that data. And it's a neat project.
So where would you use this application? Would it be like, I'm thinking outdoor restaurants or houses, or where's the application going to?
Yeah, exactly. So outdoor seating, bus stops is one thing because you have a pretty big enclosure, so the view factor there of an occupant is pretty high with the bus stop surface area. You could even put it in a building, so like those drop-down ceiling panels. If you make a radiant panel there, in some buildings you already have this, but you could take the technology one step further if you use something like vacuum tubes, so that's one thing that we're considering as well.
Well, thanks so much for talking with us. We really appreciate it.
Great, thanks.